I got a long way to go. I got a lot of work to do. Baby, I know I'm still in love alone, but at least I'm not in love with you. Any heartache that I feel without you is better than it was.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're filming a chit chat. Get ready with me. So let's just get started. Okay, I don't know how the lighting looks. Hopefully it's okay. So we're starting off with bedhead hair and glasses because I'm not wearing my contacts right now. I did my skincare step and I did put some moisturizer on my lips, Laneige. You guys know I swear by it. If my lips look kind of dry, I don't know where I put the stick to it. And I only like using the jar with the stick. I like hate touching with my hands, but if I have to, I will. So yeah, so let's just get started. So there's like a mirror right next to me that I'm probably gonna be facing at. And yeah, I'm just gonna put my hair in a ponytail right now or something. I missed a piece. I look like a boy. So we're starting off with concealer. I'm going in with the Morphine concealer. And I'm just putting it on like my dark spots. Okay, I just put concealer under my eyes because I have bags because I haven't been sleeping very well. You guys know like my sleeping schedule is horrible. Yeah. So the other night I was up from 12 a.m. to like 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm not kidding you guys, and I couldn't sleep. And what made it worse is that I kept looking at my phone, and like I had put a show on that I wouldn't really watch just to hear like when I'm going to sleep, and I actually watched the entire episode. I can't believe it. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna conceal the rest of my face just to blend it out a little bit, make it like even a little, if that makes sense. I know I could just grab my foundation and fill out the rest of my face, but I'm super lazy and I really don't want to do that right now. And it's actually kind of broken, you guys. I don't know how it broke. I think it fell, and like the cap of it, it's like one of those pump foundations and it's glass. Luckily the glass didn't crack, but the pump is definitely a goner. So it's just like loosely open, which I don't like either because I know like products like that are supposed to be sealed up. And I don't have anything to replace it with. I know you can order things off Amazon, but honestly, I'm just like so over the foundation thing right now. Even though my skin desperately needs it for how many marks I have and how dark they are right now, but I don't really care that much. Once I do concealer and the rest of my face, it's pretty much like, it's okay to me. Like you can still see my marks and stuff, but I mean, you won't like see them if I didn't have any makeup on, which is fine. And now I'm just blending out with this brush. This is my favorite brush. It's Real Techniques. I don't know, Expert. It's kind of faded. Like some of the letters are missing, but I got it in like a set from Walgreens. And I love it. So I'm just gonna blend this all out with my makeup brush. And I might go back in again with the concealer twice, like on the really dark marks, like the freshly scarred ones. So yeah. And then after I'm finished with that, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. Okay, now I'm gonna use my beauty blender and blend everything out. It's actually really cold. If you're new here, I know you're supposed to wet the beauty blender, but I never do, you guys. I feel like it just absorbs everything off of my face, so I just use it dry. And I use one beauty blender I mean, I think everyone does, but I just use different parts of it, like for different things that I need it, and it works well. And this beauty blender is from Real Techniques. I love them. They have the best makeup brushes and beauty blender ever. I used to use e.l.f. makeup brushes before this, but yeah. I don't know why I'm doing this so many times, but blend, 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 pretty much. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my lighter concealer. This is them. Maybe I should do it like this. Yeah, so you guys can see like that. The bottom is darker and the top is lighter. So this one is specifically for highlighting, and I just do it under my eyes. I know like you're supposed to do like this and this, but I've tried that and I feel like for me, I like people to see that they're brightened because it kind of looks like I'm more awake and like I'm full of life when I'm actually a zombie because I don't sleep. But yeah. So sometimes I just give it like a minute or two and let it sit for a second, and sometimes I just straight away blend it out. I think I'll start with this one first. And for some reason, I always do this eye better when it comes to blending it out. And this eye doesn't really, maybe it just looks a lot better because this bag is a lot up. Like this bag isn't as low as this one, if that makes sense. So this side always looks so much better when I do this. And I like to go up a little bit in the corners too. Yeah, so I always try to like drag it down more so you can see it better. And I blend this out like really well on like the ends because you can like see the line. But like this part I don't really do it as much because again I like it to pop. It just looks a lot better than without it for me. So I'm gonna use this part of the beauty blender, and I just like, sometimes I close my whole eye and sometimes I just go down like this. I'm so sorry that I'm not in the camera, you guys. But yeah, I just really blend it out up here more. One of my videos I'd filmed, it was like for Vlogmas, and you can literally see the line, and I was like cracking up the whole time because I didn't even notice. Not sure if I had my contacts in or not at that time, but I definitely should have looked at my face before I went on camera, even though I just did my makeup. Whose phone was that? That wasn't mine. Anyways. So I'm just gonna look in the mirror really quickly. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I like it. And as of right now, I just have everything in a Ziploc bag because if you guys watch my recent video, you know that I bought this like Sephora makeup bag. It's like a travel makeup bag or something, but I like it. And it's not very big and bulky. It's just the perfect size. And the last time I had this, I had all my brushes like completely in here, and you guys know like it smudged like the entire inside, and I tried to clean it out, but it didn't work out. Maybe if I would have used like a makeup remover, like I think Miracell water, that's how you pronounce it or something, but I didn't do that. So I just put it in like this, but we're gonna leave it out for now. So the next thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes. I always forget to curl my eyelashes before I freaking conceal. Every time I always try to prevent myself from doing it, and it just winds up happening again. There's a lot of lint on this because I cleaned it with like a wipe. And I have to be careful. I just get it in my eye. So now I'm just, sorry guys. So now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I used to be scared to do this. I'm also trying to not like mess up my concealer I just did under my eyes. So I'm trying to like do it upwards on an angle a little bit. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it anyway, but can you guys see like my eyelashes on it? And I just hold it for a few seconds. Yeah, sometimes I'll do it twice if I feel like nothing happened. But other than that, yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with my blush. This is my favorite blush of all time. I love this because it gives it a nice glow, dewy look to my skin. But since I have combination like dry and oily, like especially in my T-zone area, like after a while, it can get really oily, you guys. And it looks like, you know, it just kind of looks a little too oily for me, but yeah. And I do this like sun-kissed look whenever I do my blush. So I kind of like, I go upwards like this, right? And then I drag it like this so I can like blend it all out. And then I do like my nose and a little bit of the sides, not as much as the middle part, and then I just do it again. So starting off with the line, and then I'm gonna work my way upwards. And yeah, sometimes I go really heavy with the blush, sometimes I don't. Kind of just depends, but don't worry guys, I blend this out super well. You'll never even see it as much when it's all blended out. And it's very moisturizing product. Like when I wipe this on my skin, it just feels like it's moisturized, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's just because it's a lot of product, I don't know, but either way, it's fine. This looks crazy, right? And I'm just gonna blend it out like really good all over. Sometimes I don't blend it out all the way because I like that extra blush pink look. I don't know, I just think it's cute. And this kind of reminds me of like if you were sun-kissed or something. I don't know. I use filters that do this with blush, but I also got the tip of like doing your blush upwards from TikTok. I guess I like kind of slims or contour some part of your face. I don't know. I don't know how to contour, guys, so that's why I never do that. Like it looks very easy, but whenever I do it, you guys, it just looks horrible. I'm just blending it out up here more and like on the ends. I mean like the bottom part. Gonna look on my phone as well. That looks good. And for some reason, you guys, I always blend one side way more than the other. But yeah. So this is the side I use for my blush. As you guys can see, it's all pink. And then everything else is like brown. And this is like lighter. This is the side I use for concealer. Like the under eye, the light under eye concealer. Okay, now we're gonna do mascara. Guys, now we're on to eyebrows. And I don't have a setting spray. I need to get one though. So I used to just brush from here, but I'm gonna go in from the like spots that have less hair to fill it in with like more of the product. Like, you guys see that difference there? It was like not as filled in. And then I'm gonna just brush up the rest. Now I'm just like bringing the pieces that were straight up down. If I feel like it's a little too down, I'll redo it. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side, and I'm switching like the part of the brush that I used up. So I'm just adding product in towards like the ends because they're more like thinned out. Not thinned out, but like they're not really filled in as much. Like the hair isn't as thick there. I don't need it to be like 100%, but just like a lot better than what it looks like. And now I'm just gonna brush upwards. Okay guys, so we're done with the makeup. Sometimes I go back in with the beauty blender, but I don't think I need to. So I'm not going to. Sometimes I add another gloss on top, but I really don't want to right now. I just want them to be a little more moisturized and hydrated before I put anything else on it. And now we're going to do her hair. My hair hasn't been combed in a few days. I don't know why I'm like this, you guys. I just am. Like, I really just am. There's like no part of my hair. Probably should have brought a comb, but whatever. That's fine. And today I'm using a brush. I normally do like combs, but today I want to use a brush. And I'm gonna start from my ends and like work my way up. Ow. It hurt. I normally use a comb, but yeah, you're gonna see a lot of pieces of hair because, like I said, I haven't combed my hair in a few days, so can't expect my hair not to be like for the most part. My hair is still pretty straight. It did thicken up a little bit, like in the roots. A little bit of my roots are like kind of wavy, curly, but it's fine. This actually feels so good, you guys. So good. Ooh, look at that. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of oil too. Wait, whenever I filmed that Olaplex video, I oiled my hair. How many days ago was that? I might not need to. I mean, it doesn't look dry to me. You guys have probably seen hair all over the place. That was 4 days ago. My hair is fine. I oil my hair every few days. And like when it feels to look so dry. It doesn't feel dry at all, you guys. It feels really soft, really full, thick. And yeah, it just feels nice and luscious and healthy. Alright guys, it's time for me to film the rest of my videos. Again, one side always looks better than the other. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in my next Get Ready With Me. Bye guys. Thumbnail. Maybe like this. What should I put? Let's put some good products out for this. I didn't use Too Faced. We can do this. Or we can do it like this. Seriously, if I don't ever do this in my videos, I won't have thumbnails I'll have to like go through clips and like screenshot, but I talk so much that it's really hard to get an actual picture of it. So I can't see, so I hope this looks fine. Okay, bye guys.